The latest winner of the News5 Lighthouse Award is determined to share his passion for space with as many people as he can. The Colorado Springs man volunteers at more than 100 events every year, hoping to inspire others to pursue careers in space. I watched him in action recently as stargazers young and old took a look beyond the Earth.
That black spot is about the size of the planet Earth.
David Warner spends most of his spare time teaching others about space.
We can see those sunspots move across the surface.
It's the moments of awe that keep him going.
Wow, that's awesome.
When people say, oh, wow, look at the flare, look at this. You know, I'm seeing something, I've never seen anything like that before. That can't be real. That feedback loop that we get is what feeds us to come out and keep doing this every day.
When he says us, he's talking about his friends at the Colorado Springs Astronomical Society. The amateur astronomers show up with their telescopes at events all over southern Colorado.
My telescope's name is actually Goldilocks. And it's Goldilocks because the telescope is tuned to see right in the middle of not too hot, not too cold. I see just right.
On this day, they were at the Colorado Springs Cool Science Festival at UCCS.
That big red dot is the sun.
Warner volunteers at more than 100 similar events every year.
It's a sacrifice. You know, the way that I think about it is, I could be sitting at home watching Netflix and eating potato chips on my couch, or I could be outside looking at the stars. Providing that foundation of hope and inspiration for young and old alike that had never looked through a telescope before.
Warner's sacrifices inspired his Space Force colleague and friend Patrick Murphy to nominate him for the News5 Lighthouse Award. The award recognizes people who go above and beyond to make their community better. I shared what he wrote at a recent meeting of the Colorado Springs Astronomical Society.
His efforts easily reach 15,000 people, both young and old, and ensure that astronomy remains accessible and interesting for all.
That kind of selfless dedication and determination to inspire others is why we chose Warner as the latest winner of the News5 Lighthouse Award.
We are so proud to present to you the News5 Lighthouse Award. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much. Good rock. Thank you. We're one human race. We're not black and white or Asian or Hispanic. We're not, Buddhist or Catholic or a Muslim. We're not Iranian or American or Russian or Ukrainian. We're all one people looking up at this from this one planet Earth.
David Warner is also an amateur astrophotographer. These are some of his photos you're seeing now. He told me he spent years developing his skills to take the photos. David, they really are just so spectacular. Remember, if you or someone you know deserves to be recognized for making our community better, we want to know about it. You can scan the QR code right now to nominate someone for the News5 Lighthouse Award. We also have a link to the nomination form at KOAA.com. Just click on the tab that says News5 Community.